You have also seen these words as well, which is used for second person possession. That's your. Okay. Again, just like mo, ma, and me, to, ta, and te, these are the three different forms because these words need to accord or agree with the gender and number of the noun before which they are placed. Okay. So that's why we have got three different forms. Because in English, we do have the concept of gender, but that is restricted to living things. And also based on the gender of the living, those nouns, the adjectives and articles, they don't change, they don't agree. And objects, non-living things, they don't have any gender at all. We don't classify them as masculine or feminine. Okay, it's something typically French, and also these gender concepts present in other European languages as well. So, and in the third person position, it will be son, sa, and se. All these three have the same kind of translation: son, sa, and se. So, son is used again before a masculine singular noun starting with a consonant, a masculine singular noun, and a feminine singular noun starting with a vowel. Sa is used before a feminine singular noun starting with a consonant, and se before any plural noun. Okay? Any plural noun. So that's how it is. Okay. Then, um, then we will move to another thing, another part where I have given the indefinite articles. Okay, that is the English, the French equivalent of the English words a or an, like a man, an apple, a boy, an aeroplane, and its plural form, some. Okay, so the French equivalents will be un, un, un. Pay attention to the pronunciation. Okay, the one that we are using before a masculine noun, it will be pronounced as un. The N will be a nasal, so it will be un. The other one, which is used before a feminine singular noun, will be pronounced as une, and the third one, which is used before any plural noun, will be pronounced as they. Okay, the the English translation will be some, but you cannot always translate like that exactly. So, but more or less it means some. Okay, some they. So okay, like that, and so these are the indefinite articles. Okay, un, une, they. Now we are moving to another set of determiners, which from the English translation you can understand how and when they will be used. The basic structure, the basic usage is similar. So these are called demonstrative adjectives. Okay, from the translation you can understand this or that. We basically point out or indicate a particular noun, this or that. Okay, like that noun can be a living or non-living, like this man, this house, this car, that car. Okay, like pointing out, demonstrating, as the name suggests, demonstrative adjective. So we point out a particular noun with these words. So here also, French has got four options to choose from. The first one is sir. All of you pay attention to the pronunciation. Okay, ce, it will be pronounced as sir. The next one is set. The third one again will be pronounced as set. And the last one will be pronounced as say. Okay, sir, set, set, and say. Their usage is given. Okay, when to use them. Okay, when in which context. There are two forms before masculine singular noun. There are two forms. One is sir, another is set. Okay, the rules are given there. Okay, clearly, so you can understand. And these nouns are placed before these words. Actually, these are adjectives. So they are placed right before a noun to point out or demonstrate a particular noun, like this or that. Okay, like this. So it's to point out. And the last part, it consists of the definite articles. That means the French, equivalence of the English de. There are four ways to say it. One is le. Although there are similarities between the English and the French definite articles, but there are differences as well. Okay, it's not like they're all not exactly. There are lots of differences as well in the use of definite articles. Okay, so le, la, L apostrophe, and le. These are the four forms. So le is used before a masculine singular noun, like le stylo, the pen. The word stylo has a masculine gender, so we are using le. We can use la, 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 which is used before a feminine noun. For example, la montre, la montre, the watch. The word montre has a feminine gender, so we are using la before it. La montre, the watch. Like I'm talking about one particular watch, the watch, la montre. The next one, it's L apostrophe. L apostrophe is not a new form. It is just a elided or contracted version of le and la. When le and la comes before a noun starting with a vowel, that means when a noun, masculine or feminine, okay, it can be a masculine noun or a feminine noun. If the noun begins with a vowel and it is singular, this le and la will change to L apostrophe. Okay, so L apostrophe can mean le in its contracted form or la. So before a vowel, this happens. Okay, and then the last form, it is lay. The final S is usually silent. So lay, which is the plural definite article. Okay, so all these forms correspond to the English concept of the, the definite article. Although the French and English definite article, their usage is pretty different. At the basic level, you can find similarities, but the dissimilarities, the differences are more. Okay, they are more. So you have to be careful. You have to learn them. Gradually, we'll go through their uses. So that's how it is. So this is the whole thing. Okay, that's what I've given. Mon, ma, me, and then we have got ton, ta, te, and then we have got son, sa, se. These are the possessive words. These are called possessive adjectives. Okay, so then we have got un, une, and they. These are the indefinite articles when we are talking about a noun in an indefinite sense, when the noun is introduced for the first time, and when the identity of the noun is not known to the one who I'm conveying my message. So I'm using it, okay, like or an or some in its plural form. Then we have got the demonstratives, which we use to point out or demonstrate a particular noun like this or that in English. And finally, the definite articles. The French equivalents of the English the. Okay, so these are called the determiners. Okay, we use these words before a noun to give the noun a particular identity. If I say a sentence, like, try to think of it in English. Like if I say pen is blue. So now before the word pen, I need a determiner. I need a word which would give the word pen a particular proper identity, a proper stand in the sentence. Whose pen? Which pen? So I can say my pen is blue, or the pen is blue, your pen is blue. This pen, this I'm pointing out to this particularly, this pen is blue. So I need these words before. So the concept, basic concept can be understood. So we need these words before a noun to give the noun, any noun rather, a particular stand, a particular identity in the sentence. Otherwise, things become ambiguous. Okay, so that's why these words are absolutely essential, and their usage is a bit different from English because, as I said, in English we don't have the concept of gender as such for not at all for non-living things, and for living things we do have, but that doesn't affect the change of adjectives and articles. Okay, it doesn't make difference in their structure, in their forms. So we have to, like um, be just study them and get used to them with these forms. Okay. Now I'm giving you some time to go through these forms, and if you want to ask anything, okay, you can let me know. The moment we start practicing with these words, we start applying these words in with nouns and in sentence construction. That what we're going to do today. You will see that these are becoming easier. This is becoming understandable. Okay. So let me know if you have anything to ask as of now.
Sir, can you please explain le apostrophe?
Yes, madam. L apostrophe, madam, is like, it's not it's not a new or a separate form. Basically, this L and La, they are getting elided or contracted before a vowel. So when a masculine singular noun starts with a consonant, we are going to use L, like this example, Le stilo. When a feminine singular noun starts with a consonant like this one, montre, which begins with the consonant M, we will use la montre because it's feminine. But if a noun, if a singular noun or a noun used in its singular form, irrespective of its gender, masculine or feminine, begins with a vowel, then this words la and la will get contracted. Okay. So, for example, the word arbre, 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 which means tree. The word has a masculine gender, but if I want to put a definite article before it, like I want to say the tree, like I'm talking about one particular tree, the tree. So there I cannot use le arbre, I cannot say. Because although it is a masculine noun and we are also using it in the singular form, we cannot say le because it begins with a vowel. It's arbre. It starts with the letter A-R-B-R-E, arbre. That's why we would say L apostrophe. That le will get contracted and we'll write L apostrophe. So the pronunciation would be l'arbre, l'arbre, not le arbre. Okay, that's the thing. And the same logic works for la as well. Before any feminine singular noun beginning with vowel, we use L apostrophe. That la will get elided or contracted to L apostrophe. Okay. Anyone? Anything you want to ask? Please come up. Any question? Any question? Anyone from whatever we have discussed till now? Then we'll move to the next part. Okay, and we'll go to the second page, the second portion, the second page. Now all of you come to the second page, which is titled as Procès. I have marked it in our class group as well. It is titled as Procès. So please come to the second page. I mean the second file, the second PDF. So in this on the second page, since on the second page, like which is titled as Procès, here you see I've given some images, and those images, how to talk about how to tell them, and there's a table given below as well where I have named the objects and also their English equivalents. Okay, so take a look. Take a look at this thing. The first word, it's cheval, horse, cheval. Okay, cheval. So now the word cheval has a masculine gender. Okay. Now you can ask me like whether there can't be any female horse. Yes, there can be. There are in fact, and for that we have a different name. But usually we use the word cheval. Okay, in case we don't want to emphasize too much on the gender, we use cheval. Okay, no. But we do have a name for the female horse, like the mare. In English we say mare, and French is called jumeau. I'll come to that. So cheval means horse. It has a masculine gender. I have mentioned the genders in the bracket. Okay, M and F. M is masculine, F is feminine. So like now this word cheval, like in this like if I want to use this word cheval in a sentence, okay, and I want to use a article or anything before it, like a determiner, because I need these words before it to give the word cheval a proper identity in the sentence. So if I want to say like this horse, so how would you say that? This horse. Deepan, can you tell me how will you say this horse? The word cheval has a masculine gender, and how would you say this horse?
थ सुभल
Could you come again, Deepan?
थ सुभल
What is the spelling?
CE
Yes,
CH
Sir Cheval. Yes, Sir Cheval. Exactly, Sir Cheval. Because the word cheval has a masculine gender, so you're using sir before it. Sir Cheval. Okay, Sir Cheval. Perfect. Then the next word is livre, which means book. The word ends with the letter E, and I think I mentioned it before that words ending with the letter E are usually feminine, mostly a feminine, but there are exceptions as well. Like the word livre, it's not feminine; it's a masculine gender. So, Madam Minakshi, can you tell me how will you say uh, these books? These books. And now here I'm
This,
since
yes,
it's
yes, I can hear you, sir. This in
uh,
plural form,
plural,
plural
okay.
form,
Yes. I'm using it in the plural form. So these
plural
books.
form.
I'm
Okay.
just following the picture, so I'm saying these books.
Mhm.
Since it's more than one,
These
so I'm saying
books.
these books. So how will you say that?
Uh, say libro, C
Say
E S,
livre.
say
C-E-S.
libro,
Say livre. And
say
at the
libro.
end of the word livre, madam, we have to add an extra S. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Because the
Say
noun is becoming plural here. Although that S will be silent, we won't pronounce it. So it will be livre only in plural as well. But that
because
S needs to
we
be
have
there.
used
Yes,
these. All right.
exactly.
Okay.
That's the most.
I
So it will be
use
say
libro.
livre. Say livre. Okay.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
Now, the next word is fleur. The word for flower is fleur. You can see there in the table. Fleur. Now, if I ask if I ask Maharuf, can you hear me? Maharuf, since you joined just now, but still, take a try. Uh, the key is there on the first page. If I ask you to say this flower, like you're pointing to a particular flower, this flower. So, how will you say that in French? The word fleur has a feminine gender in French, and it's always feminine. Okay. Now, individual flower names, proper nouns, like there are so they have got different genders, masculine or feminine, depending on the noun, depending on the spelling. But the word, the head word, the common noun fleur is always feminine. It doesn't matter whether it's talking about a male or a female. Okay, it's always feminine. That particular noun is feminine. Because I've said before that this masculine feminine thing hasn't got to do with the characteristic of the noun. Okay, it's a grammatical classification. It depends on the noun, the spelling of the noun. Okay, so it's more of a grammatical division. This masculine feminine thing. Now that has got nothing to do with the noun itself, the characteristic of the noun. So the word flower has a feminine gender, Maru. So how will you say this fleur, this flower in French? Which determiner you're going to use before the word fleur?
It will be Suffler.
Take another look, Maharuf, in that row. You have come to the correct row, Maharuf, but you just need to read a little more. The word fleur has a feminine gender and it's used in the singular form here as well. I'm saying this flower, not these flowers. So which form will come? It will be set. Cette. It will be set fleur. Yes. Cette. Because that's the word we use before a feminine noun. Okay. Sir is used before a masculine noun. So is set, CET, and say before a plural noun. Okay. Set fleur. Cette. Set fleur. Now the next word is lunette. Now everyone, please do a correction there. It's my typing error actually. Sorry for that. The English translation of lunette is not spectacle. Rather, it will be spectacles. It's plural. Okay, specs in short we say, and it's spectacles. So it's going to be plural. It's a typing error. I missed that S. Okay, so do add the S. Okay, spectacles, not spectacle, not singular. Spectacle is something different. So, anyways, so the word lunette, you can see there is an S at the end of the word lunette. So in French also, we use it in plural form. Glasses. It's a pair of glasses like that. So lunette. And the word has a feminine gender, but it's used plural, usually in plural form. Okay. So how are you going to say my glasses or my spectacles? How are you going to say that? Um, who can answer? My glasses or my spectacles. How are you going to say that? Who will answer? My spectacles. How will you say?
Sir, more unit.
More lunette, you said, Econ? More?
More.
For
It will
masculine.
be
It will be male lunette.
May. Should
The last one, may. May.
last
Male
The
lunette,
last
because it's plural, right?
may. Plural
Yeah,
nouns.
yeah, it's plural, so it will be male lunette. How will you say your glasses or your spectacles? It will be they lunette. If I want to say his or her glasses, it will be say lunette. It's always going to be the plural form. Okay, because the word lunette is used in plural form. Okay, feminine plural. So, the next noun that's given in the list is a parapluie. The English word is umbrella. Okay, and the word is parapluie. It is a masculine gender, although the noun ends with e. So, how are you going to say an umbrella in French? So, basically, you have to use the French equivalent of the English words a or an. So, an umbrella. How are you going to say that? How are you going to say a or an in English? In French, the word parapluie has a masculine gender. Okay. So, which word are you going to use? Are you going to say un parapluie? Un are you going to use? Or it will be une? Une parapluie. Which one are you going to use?
Un.
Un parapluie. Exactly. Un parapluie.
Parapluie.
It will be
Parapluie.
un parapluie, not une parapluie, because parapluie is masculine. Un
Masculine.
parapluie. Well done. Now, the next word is montre, okay, which means watch. It's montre. So how are you going to say, mm, like this watch, like you're pointing to a particular watch and saying like this watch, like yeah, I like this watch. So how are you going to say that? This watch. Who's going to answer? This watch. The word
Sir,
montre. Yes,
set montre.
set montre. And what's going to be the spelling of set here? Will it be say a t or say a double t a? Which spelling are we going to use?
Sir, we will use two plus.
Double t. Yes, the one that we use before a feminine singular noun. Exactement. Because it's a feminine noun, not a masculine noun. So it will be set montre. Set montre. Okay. Then, and how are you gonna say? How are you gonna say a watch? Like I have a watch, or he wears a watch. So this article indefinite, a watch. How I'm going to use that before montre? Will it be un montre or une montre?
Even month.
Une montre, because it's feminine, so we cannot use a. It will be une montre. Okay. The next one in the list is the next one that we have in the list is crayon. Crayon. That is a pencil, and as you know, crayon doesn't mean crayon. Okay, in French, it's not that the color pencil that we say in English. Crayon means pencil. Okay, the lead pencil. Okay. So if I want to say like my pencil, like you want to say this is my pencil. So how are you going to say that? Will it be mon crayon or ma crayon or mes crayon? I'm saying my pencil, singular. How will you say that? Mon crayon, ma crayon, or mes crayon?
More crayon.
Mon crayon. Exactement, because it's masculine. That's right. Mon crayon. Well done. The next word is voiture. Voiture. So how are we going to say in French? A car. A car. Like he has a nice car. We have a small car. This is a car. How will you say that? A car. Will it be a voiture or une voiture? How are you going to say that? Un voiture or une voiture?
Une voiture.
Une voiture. Exactement. Because the word voiture is feminine. That's why. It's une voiture. The next word is chaussure. Pay attention to this pronunciation. It's chaussure. Chaussure, which means shoes. The word chaussure I have given in bracket FP, which means feminine plural. It is feminine noun, but it is usually used in the plural form. Okay, because there's a pair of shoes, right? So it's chaussure, shoes. Now, it's not that we can't use it in the singular, but usually we do it in plural, shoes. So if you want to say my shoes, how will you say that? Will it be mon chaussure, ma chaussure, or mes chaussures?
Mes chaussures.
Mes chaussures. How will you say your shoes? Will it be ton chaussure, ta chaussure, or tes chaussures?
Tes chaussures.
Tes chaussures, exactement. The next word is I've given a face, and so what is the word for face in French? It is visage. You can see there on the table I have given it. It's visage, and the word visage, the noun visage, has a masculine gender. Okay, it doesn't matter whose face it is, a male or a female. It's going to be masculine always. So if you want to say his face or her face. How are you going to say that? Son visage or sa visage or ses visage? The word visage has a masculine gender. So will it be son visage, sa visage, or ses visage?
Sir, you missed the eyes.
No. Eyes are coming after that, no? After face.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. I'll just come to that. So how will you say that? His or her face. How will you say that? Son visage, sa visage, or ses visage?
Son visage.
Son visage. Because the word visage is masculine. So son visage can mean his face or her face. Now how are you going to translate that? Depends on the context. Whose face I'm talking about. Is it a male or a female? Okay. The next word is ear. Follow my lip how I'm pronouncing it. It's ear. Ear, which means eyes. Ear. So how are you going to say my eyes? Will it be mon ear or ma ear or mes ear? Ear is plural. That's why I've written MP. It's masculine plural. Okay, eyes, a pair of eyes, so it's plural. So how are you gonna say that? Mes yeux, MES, mes yeux, my eyes, plural. Tes yeux, your eyes. His or her eyes, ses yeux. The eyes, les yeux. Okay, these eyes, ses yeux. The next word is cheveux. Cheveux, cheveux, cheveux. Okay, it is also masculine plural. In English, we use hair. It's singular. Collective, we use hair. We don't say hairs. We do that, but that's in a different context. Okay, but it's hair usually. So I have. You want to say like I have black hair. He has blonde hair. Like like that. So, but in French, the word is used in plural. This X ending that you're seeing now in the word ear or cheveux, these are plural endings. Okay, so cheveux is used in plural, masculine plural. So how will you say my hair? It will be mes cheveux, mes, because it's plural. Your hair, tes cheveux. His or her hair, it will be ses cheveux. Okay. Then the word is oiseau, which means bird. Okay, nouns ending with the letters EAU. Do take a note. Nouns ending with the letters EAU, where it is pronounced as O at the end, like oiseau. There are so many. In my previous document on letters and combinations, you're going to get this combination AU or EAU. I have titled it as AU, but you can also say it as EAU. And this will be
So
pronounced as
kindly repeat this again.
which one, madam? Oiseau.
What you actually asked us to note
Oh,
was
the oiseau, madam. Yeah. Nouns ending with the letters EAU. Okay, at the end. EAU, where we pronounce it as O. O. Like here, oiseau. These are masculine endings. All 99% nouns are masculine. Okay. So almost all of them are masculine, with one or two exceptions. They're all masculine endings. And in my previous document, the letters and combinations, I have used this pronunciation separately. I have titled it as AU, but you can also take it as EAU. Same thing. It will be pronounced as O. This combination is pronounced as O, AU or EAU. And whenever it's coming at the end of a noun, as an ending of a noun, these are treated as masculine nouns. So wazo is a masculine noun. Wazo means bird, but there can be, you can say, like, what about the female birds? Yes, the noun wazo is masculine. Now the individual bird names, okay, there are different bird names. Those nouns can be, classified as masculine or feminine. Okay, so wazo. Now how will you say a bird? Will it be an wazo or un wazo? How will you say that? The word wazo has a masculine gender. So how will you say a bird in French? Will it be un wazo, or un wazo?
Sir, I was
It will be an wazo because the word wazo is masculine. That's why. Okay. Then we come to the next word. It's maison. The word maison has a feminine gender. And so, how will you say, like, this house? Like, you're pointing to a particular house, and you have to say, like, this house. How will you say that? This house. Will it be ce maison, or cette maison, or ces maison? I'm talking about houses. The word maison has feminine gender, and we're using it in the singular form. House, not houses.
Sir, set maison.
Cette maison, it will be CETTE, because the word maison has a feminine gender. That's why cette maison. Then comes the word canapé, which means sofa. Canapé. It has a masculine gender. Canapé. Uh, so how will you say, like, the sofa? Like, I'm talking about a particular sofa. The sofa. Okay. Like the sofa I bought. Okay. Like the sofa I bought. Okay. So like, I'm talking about one particular sofa, which my listener already knows. The identity is already known. So how will you say that? The sofa, will it be le canapé, or la canapé, or le canapé? Canapé has a masculine gender, and we are using it in the singular form. Madam,
Sir, no canapé.
it will be le canapé. Exactement. It will be le canapé because it's masculine. That's why le canapé. Le. Then the next word is chat, which means cat. It has a masculine gender. There is a feminine form as well, okay, which has a different spelling. But usually we use a masculine form until unless you want to specify the gender. But you can use a feminine form as well. Okay. So it's chat. So, like, if I want to say a cat, it will be a chat because the word chat is masculine, not une chat. If I want to say this cat, I want to say ce chat. If I want to say my cat, like I have a pet cat, so it's my cat. So it will be mon chat, not ma chat, because the word chat, this spelling is masculine. Okay, we're talking about a masculine gender. The last word is velo. Velo, which means cycle. The word has a masculine gender. Usually nouns ending with the letter O are masculine. Okay, so it will be velo. Velo. So if I want to say, like, my cycle, it will be mon velo. If I want to say your cycles, it will be ton velo. If I want to say his or her cycle, it will be son velo. Okay, like this. So like this. Now I'm going to repeat these words, pronounce these words again. Try to repeat the words in your mind. And then on the third page, you have to do some work. Okay, some worksheet is given. So let's repeat the words. The first one is cheval, livre, fleur, lunettes, parapluie, montre, crayon, voiture, chaussure, visage, yeux, cheveux, oiseau, maison, canapé, vélo. Okay. Now all of you go to the third page. The third document that I have given, which is titled as you can see this horse is tall and strong. That one. So all of you open that. All of you open this document. You have to translate these sentences. Okay, following the words given. Some of the words are given on the second page, the page that we just discussed, and some of the words you will find on the third page itself. Okay, below you can see I've given a table and I have given those words. So you have to, like, kind of a puzzle. You have to snatch and pick words. Like this is a sentence. It is made up of different blocks. There is a subject, there is a verb, there is an object or a predicate. So you just have to bring and find and pick the subject, verb, and the object from different places, and you have to bring them together, and you have to form the whole sentence by joining the blocks. Okay. So start doing it. Everyone, start doing it. After some time, I'll ask you. Okay. If you find any difficulty, I'll tell you. If you think you're not able to understand, of course, because we're just starting to do this thing, so there'll be difficulties. Nothing to worry about. So don't just hesitate and come up with your question. Okay. Anything you want to ask. So start doing it. And don't look at anything else. Don't take the help of your phone or anything. Just stay focused in these documents, the ones that I provided today, and try to do this thing. Okay. This way you'll be learning the, you know, best. This is the best way to learn, not taking help from phone. Okay. So your own expression won't develop then. So start doing it and let me know if you find any difficulty. Everyone start doing it. You must write them, okay, in your notebook. Those notebooks.
So excuse me,
True, madam.
I can't download the last two document. The first one is okay, where there are 12 sentences.
Last two, madam. Which one you?
Last one PDF, and case PDF. The last two, this one.
This one, the first document.
Yes.
Uh, I don't know. So you want me to resend, madam?
Uh, if possible, kindly resend
Okay, only this one.
this one.
Okay.
Where it's written this horse is strong and tall. That
Oh,
is
that
fine
is
with me.
that is
That
okay.
page is okay, but the second and third one.
The second and the third. The second and the first one, madam.
Okay, it might be the first. I can't
Where
exactly.
where where those things were given. So wait, I will just be sending. So I've sent them again, madam.
Okay.
Okay, now I guess it's time to start a bit. So the first sentence, I'll come to Deepon. Can you tell me the first sentence, Deepon?
Yes, sir. This house is strong and tall. Sir Subhal a for a grow.
Yes. Le cheval est fort et grand. Perfect. Well done. Le cheval est fort et grand. Next one, next sentence. Madame Minakshi, can you say the next sentence?
Please give me few seconds. Allow me. The book is very interesting, so it should be le, le book, livre.
Livre.
Am I right?
Oui,
Livre.
perfect.
Uh, is I can't remember what is.
Is the is will be the I marked that document in the group, Madam. I sent it previously. It will be est. That will be the form of the verb.
It's
A. The pronunciation will
a
be A. Is
a a and very tres
très,
here
très.
here yes,
Uh,
uh, and interest and
intéressant.
interesting.
Intéressant. Très
Interesting.
intéressant. Le livre est très intéressant. Wait. The next sentence, Maharuf, can you tell? Maharuf is here? No. Okay. Yes, Maharuf, can you give me the next sentence?
Sir. These flowers are beautiful and sunset. Les fleurs sun.
These
Les fleurs.
flowers, so it will be safflower.
Les
These
fleurs.
flowers. Uh,
Fleurs sun. Sir, what's the pronunciation?
bell,
Bill. Bill it perfume.
perfume.
Perfume. Yes.
And you have to hear another thing that all of you need to keep in mind that the word bell is going to take an extra S because the word flower is plural, and the word perfume is also going to take an extra E and S since the word fleur is feminine plural. Okay, these concepts will become more clear, further, will become clearer once we practice more and we do separate lessons on them. But just to start with, these words are adjectives, scented and beautiful. So adjectives are going to agree with the noun or pronoun which they're qualifying. How they're going to agree? In gender and number of the noun or pronoun they qualify. Okay. So the word fleur is feminine plural. So you have to add an extra E as well as S. Okay. With the word perfume. And with belle, you just have to add an extra S since the E is already there at the end. Okay. Now the next sentence. Yes, who's going to say the next sentence? Madam has already said one. Maharuf has said one. So,
Sir, may I try?
oui, bien sûr.
Mes lunettes sont rouges carrées.
Mes lunettes sont
Sont
rouges et carrées.
rouges
Oui,
et
well done.
carrées.
Perfect, well done. Mes lunettes sont rouges et carrées. So, rouge is going to take an S because lunette is plural, and carré, which the word which means square, is going to take an extra E as well as S, both. Okay, well done. Next sentence, Madam Meenakshi, you want to try the next sentence again?
Uh, I'm trying. I have a striped umbrella.
The word for
Uh,
striped is there in the table.
Striped, yes. Striped is raised
Raye,
or
raye.
raised. Raised umbrella. And that umbrella is very difficult to pronounce.
It will be parapluie,
Parapluie.
parapluie, parapluie.
Parapluie. Even I have a
So it will
striped
be
umbrella.
j'ai un parapluie rayé.
Say, say,
Usually, the word
say.
stripe here is actually describing the word umbrella, right, madam? As an adjective. So in
Yes,
French, in English, we are always going to put the adjective before the noun. We will say a
yes,
striped umbrella. But in
yes.
French, usually the qualifying adjective goes after the noun. So it will be j'ai un parapluie rayé, which
Okay, okay,
literally
okay,
means an umbrella striped. Okay.
okay,
So
okay,
j'ai
okay,
un parapluie rayé. And with rayé, we are not going to add anything because the word parapluie is masculine singular. That's why. It will
okay,
remain in that form, okay, without any
okay.
E or S at the end. Well done, madam. Next one,
Okay.
Deepan, can you say the next one? She has a digital watch.
Yes, sir. Say a Matthew. So
No,
what was digital for?
she has. How will you say she has?
Uh, say a
No, it's not say, Deepan. Say mane hoche it is
mm,
or this is like when you're presenting someone
L
or something.
L
LR. Yes. LR.
Matthew
No, before Montreux, you need an article,
article L
LR.
uh, uh, L mm,
Une
uh,
Montreux.
un montre digital for
What's the word for digital? It's numérique.
numeric.
Elle a une montre numérique.
L new montre numeric.
Okay, elle a une montre numérique. The word numérique means digital in French.
Very,
Elle a
very.
une montre numérique. Okay, well done. Your shoes are dirty. Maruf, can you say this? Your shoes are dirty. How will you say that in French?
Sir, we missed number 7.
Ah, really? Wait. Number seven. Sure. Sorry. Yeah, we have a small car. Yes, Messi. We have a small car. Number six. Number seven. Yeah.
Sir, it will be nos aurons new petite.
Nous avons. We have
Nous
will be
avons
nous avons une petite, which means small, petite voiture. Now here you can tell me that why the word petite, which means small, is coming before the word voiture, because just now I said that the adjective follows the noun. So it is supposed to be une voiture petite, but no, this is an exception. This word petite is an exception. 90% adjectives, they follow the noun. Okay, but this word petite will come before the noun as it's done in English. We have a small car, so it will be nous avons une petite voiture. The word petite means small. Okay. Next one, your shoes are dirty. So yes, who's going to answer? I just forgot this your name, Monsieur PP. That's it's pronoun, right?
No, sir, it's Priyanshu Bose.
Priyanshu, Priyanshu. Yes, please, Priyanshu. Can you just go ahead, please? Can you just say this thing?
Yes, yes, you.
Number 8. Your shoes are dirty.
They show shown cell salad.
Tes,
Sorry.
very good. Yes, tes chaussures sont sales. And with sale, you have to add an extra s. Okay, because the word chaussure is plural. You don't need the extra e because the e is already there. So you just need an extra s because the noun which is qualifying, which the word sale is qualifying, is plural. Chaussure, shoes. Tes chaussures sont sales. Next one, number 9. Madame Meenakshi, you want to say number 9?
I'm trying. Her eyes are angelic. Her eyes say ACS says her eyes. I can find the word of eyes, sir. I'm sorry.
Madam, the word eyes is given on page 2, where that pictures were
Okay,
given.
okay.
There it was
Page
given.
eyes. Okay. A YEUX. Is it you?
Year. So it will be
You.
says year.
You.
Says year.
Says you.
Says
Mm,
year.
Are
It will be.
are will be, sir? What?
It will
Which
be
will
son.
represent
S
are?
O N T. Son.
So.
Son.
Okay.
S O
So
N T.
angelic,
Son.
angelic,
Says year.
angelic,
Son. Angelique.
angelic, uh,
Angelique. Angelique with an extra
angelic,
S you have to add. Okay. Because the word I is
angelic,
in plural. Says year. Ses yeux
and
sont angéliques.
Savior or
Angélique with an extra S.
angelics. Okay.
Angélique.
Thank
Angelique.
you, sir. Thank you.
Yes. Now number 9. These birds have blue wings. Shubhadeep, you want to answer? Shubhadeep, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Wait, would you like to answer number 10?
Sir, could you please tell me the sentence? Actually, I'm outside. I will answer, sir, for sure. Please, but could you please,
Yeah, the number 10 sentence says, Shubhadeep, these birds have blue wings.
said these words?
These birds have blue wings.
Okay, sir, just give me a minute. Sir, sir, can you hear me?
Wait.
Sir, it will be says wazo or des is bro.
Bleu.
Bleu. Yes,
This
sir.
oiseau on this L bleu, and with bleu you have to add an extra E and S.
Yes,
because
sir.
the word L is feminine plural. Yes.
Yes, sir. Femina and sir.
Exactly. Yes. Perfect. There's
Thank
Mozo
you.
or there's El bleu. Wait. Next
Yes,
one,
sir.
number 11. Wait. Uh, his house is very beautiful. Deepan, want to try? Number 11.
Yes, sir. Sir Moiso Atre Bel
Cette maison est très belle.
Rebel.
Cette maison est très belle. Cette maison est très belle. Cette maison est très belle. And the last one, Priyanshu, try the last one. My little cat is on the sofa. The word for sofa is given on the previous page. The picture wala page. Okay.
So give me a second. I have to done the last one. So it would start with Mopati Shat A on the sofa. What will be that? I don't know.
The word for on is given here on this page only. You see the last word, sur.
The sofa,
Yeah,
le canapé.
sure.
A sofa would be, madam, le canapé, right?
Le
Because the
canapé.
word sofa is masculine, so it will be le. So,
Le
mon
canapé
petit
is
chat,
on.
yes, mon petit chat est sur le canapé. Exactement. Perfect. Mon petit chat est sur is the preposition which means on or on top of, like when there is a something placed on top of something, like there is a contact between the two. So, sur le canapé, on the sofa. Okay, on the surface of the sofa, on. Sur le canapé. Okay. Now, all of you come to the second page and where the pictures are given. And Madam Meenakshi, can you hear me? Madam, could you pronounce the words given in the picture from horse till the last one?
I'm trying. I'm trying, sir. Just a minute. I'm
Yes.
trying. Soval, horse, soval,
Cheval, yes. Cheval.
book, libra,
Livre, okay.
libra, flower, flower, flower,
Fleur, okay, okay, well
flower,
tried.
spectacle, lunet, lunet,
Lunet.
lunet, umbrella, parapluie,
Parapluie.
montre, watch,
Montre, montre, okay.
montre, pencil, pencil, crayon,
Crayon, okay.
crayon, car, car, water,
Voiture.
water, shoes, socio,
Chaussure.
face, face, visas,
Visage.
visas, eyes, ear,
Ear.
here, here, Suzo, here, Suzo,
Yes.
word, Vaso,
Oiseau.
Vaso,
Then maison.
house, meso, meso, canapé,
Canapé. Yes.
cat, chat,
Car
chat,
and velo.
velo, velo.
Okay, well done. Well tried,
Cycle,
madam.
velo.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Priyanshu, try these words.
Yes, yes, sure. Shall, livre,
Mm, mm.
fluo,
Lunet.
lunettes,
Mm,
lunettes,
mm.
parapluie, montre,
Montre.
crayon,
Crayon.
montre, crayon, voit, voiture,
Virtue,
chaussure,
chaussure,
visage,
visage,
visage, you, chauvion, pigeon, maison, canapé, chat, vélo. Yes.
okay, well done. Deepon,
Yes, sir. Subhal, horse, livre, book, flower, flower, lunettes, spectacle, parapluie, umbrella, motif, watch, crayon, pencil, voiture, car, uh, 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 says. So, what was the pronunciation of this word?
how?
So, shoes,
Maison. Oh,
maison,
chaussure, chaussure.
so, socio, visage, views, uh, Sebux, wait,
Chauffeur.
Sebo, wait, Wazer,
Was
uh,
the
Wazer, Mezo, Canapé, Sir,
Bello.
Velo.
Mahroof. Well done, Deepon. Mahroof.
Yes, sir. The first one is sir Saval,
Mhm,
Libra,
mhm,
Fleur,
mhm,
Lunath,
mhm. Lunettes.
Lunet, Pahuplu. Next one is Montro, of uh, card, sir, pronunciation,
Virtue.
Ortio, Sophia,
Sugar. Sugar.
Sober, Souza, Yux, and the next one is Kanpa,
Mhm. Canapé. Canapé.
Kanape, Osio,
Was
the Mezzo, the cat, sir, what is the pronunciation of cat?
Sha.
Sha, Sha, the last one is sir, Velo.
Bello. Bello. Well done. Okay. Well done. All right. So just practice these things. Okay. And next week we'll again come back with the pronunciation of the one that we started last day, last session. Pronunciation, letters, and combinations. And we'll do some new things as well. But keep revising. Okay. Read a bit every day. And whatever we are doing, not much. And all right. So everyone, take care. Enjoy and the everything. And okay. Wish you all good luck and see you next week. Okay. Au revoir.
Thank you, sir. Happy Diwali.
Over,
Happy
sir.
Diwali. Over.
Over, sir.
Over.